Leaking top insider stock trades every day until they stop us, October 3rd. We've had a few people comment about our backed holdings pitch from back in August where we found the CEO buying over $1 million of the stock, and the stock is now up over 400% in just a little over a month. So shout out to whoever made some money there. And for today, we've got a much smaller CEO purchase, but the CEO at Concentrix just bought $47,000 of the stock after the stock fell about 15% after a poor earnings call. Historically speaking, insiders buying stocks right after earnings dips tends to be a very good signal. In this case, the stock fell due to some margin headwinds, which will affect free cash flow in the next quarter, but they maintained their repurchases and maintained their dividends because they're confident that these margin headwinds are temporary and they'll revert to cash flow growth in 2026. The stock is also trading at an all-time low EV/EBITDA multiple as investors are concerned about the margin stuff as well as some concern about AI potentially cutting into their business. However, it looks like the CEO disagrees and is putting a little bit of money behind that. Another CEO purchase we found is that the CEO at Marpai just bought another $200,000 of the stock. You'll remember a few days ago that we found him buying $1 million of the stock, which was quite notable because the company was only worth about $20 million at the time. So he's literally buying 5% of the company on the open market. The stock is already up 20% since then, but he's now buying another $200,000. Speaking of stocks that are way up, Aliuma Corp is up over 400% in the last year, and a 10% owner just sold $1.8 million of the stock. This 10% owner has a very good track record of timing their sales, with all 15 of their previous sales happening before the stock dropped. This stock is way up because their revenue went way up over 400% in the last year, but now analysts are expecting that revenue growth to slow way down to only 25% next year. On top of that, their costs are going to go up because they're doubling their headcount, so they could run into a scenario where revenue growth is way down but costs are way up, which obviously won't bode well for the stock. Find all the top insider trades at CEOWatcher.com.